Baseball, waterfront views, a giant park, and fireworks all in one spot? Yeah, this one's worth it. Today we're taking you to a Pensacola Blue Wahoos game, but honestly, this is bigger than just baseball. One of the things we love about this area is that you can turn a simple game into an entire afternoon or evening adventure without driving all over town. Right next to the stadium is Bruce Beach Park, and if you go on a Saturday night, you usually get fireworks after the game too. So if you're visiting Pensacola, staying in Navarre, Gulf Breeze, or Pensacola Beach, this is one of those super easy family nights that just works. So today we're at Bruce Beach, and when we say it's walkable, we really mean it. It is totally walkable to the stadium. The stadium is right behind me. So in theory, you could easily just come to the park ahead of time, let the kids get some energy out, get on the playground, use the bathroom, go look at the water, and then head into the game. So we'll take a look today. Before the game, we definitely recommend heading over to Bruce Beach Park first. And this park surprised us. It's newer, really clean, and it has one of the prettiest waterfront settings for a playground around here. You've got views of the bay, palm trees, open green space, and plenty of room for kids to run around and burn some energy before sitting through a baseball game. And if you have younger kids like we do, this part is important, because asking little kids to sit still for an entire baseball game without letting them get energy out first, that's a bold strategy. You can definitely tell this park was designed for families and couples and everybody else that wants to come by. There are shaded areas, walking paths, playground equipment, and it just feels relaxed. Now, one thing to know, there are signs posted saying the water isn't considered safe for swimming, so definitely keep that in mind if you come over here. You'll still see people near the shoreline sometimes, but officially it's more of a waterfront park and walking area than a beach. And something else we thought was really interesting is that throughout the park, there are historical markers and signs talking about the history of this area of Pensacola too. They go into some of the industrial history here, the waterfront development, and parts of the African American history and culture connected to Pensacola. So it's not just a playground stop. There's actually a little bit of local history built into the park too. One thing we really like about this whole setup is that it doesn't feel rushed. You can actually turn this into a full afternoon or evening pretty easily. Start at Bruce Beach Park, let the kids run around, walk the waterfront a little bit, maybe explore some of downtown Pensacola before the game, and then head over to the stadium once things start cooling off for the evening. And that's kind of the sweet spot for us lately. Less over-planning, less trying to cram 10 activities into one day, just a family night that actually feels halfway relaxing. Then it's time for the main event, the Pensacola Blue Wahoos game.
It's Nick with Thermal Coast Playbook. We're here at the Blue Wahoo Stadium. We're going to check it out today, see if it's worth it, and put it on the list.
Minor league baseball games are underrated. The atmosphere is just fun. It feels way more relaxed than a huge professional stadium. Tickets are usually more reasonable, relatively speaking. Parking is easier, and it's genuinely family-friendly. The stadium itself is beautiful too. You've got waterfront views literally right next to the field, and around sunset, the whole place starts glowing. Even if you're not a huge baseball person, like myself, I literally don't know how many people are supposed to be on the field at a time. It's still just a really good experience. There's music playing, kids running around, people eating ballpark food, everybody's relaxed. It just has that classic summer night feeling. And there are a ton of food options too, which makes a big difference for family outings. You've got all the classic ballpark stuff, snacks, drinks, desserts, all that trash, and enough variety where everybody can usually find something they want. And sometimes that's half the battle with kids anyway. Not even the activity itself, just making sure everybody's fed and happy. Now, fair warning, once everybody starts wanting snacks, drinks, desserts, and all the extras, the total can definitely add up over the course of the night. So if you're bringing the whole family, just plan for that going in. And one thing our kids thought was really cool is that later in the game, they actually let the kids come down and run the bases. It's called the Roach Run. I think it's around the end of the 6th inning or so. So if you have younger kids, definitely keep an eye out for that. And that usually ends up being one of the highlights of the night for them. Not the score, not the baseball strategy, running full speed around the bases and across the field like they were in the major leagues. And that's kind of what makes minor league games so fun for families. It feels interactive, it feels relaxed, and it feels like the experience is actually designed for kids too. But if you can go on a Saturday night, that's when this becomes a full experience. Because after the game, the Blue Wahoos usually do fireworks. And this might be one of the best low-stress ways to do fireworks with kids. You're already seated, everybody's fed, the atmosphere is fun, and then suddenly the fireworks start over the stadium and waterfront. It honestly feels kind of magical. We did not get to see the fireworks this time because we went for a military appreciation night, but it was still a lot of fun. But these are the moments we're trying to find more of as a family. Nights that end up becoming core memories. If you're looking for an easy family night near Pensacola, this one's pretty hard to beat. Here's the play. Bruce Beach Park first, walk around downtown a little, then head to a Blue Wahoos game, and if it's Saturday, stick around for fireworks. And if there's something else around the Emerald Coast you want us to check out, cover, or add to the list, drop it in the comments. We'll see y'all soon.